So today we'll be discussing two very important functions, two important aspects of derivatives, the product rule as well as the quotient rule. So first, let's observe the product rule. Let's say h of x is equal to f of x times the g of x. Based on this information, it is logical to presume that the derivative of h of x is equal to the derivative of f of x times the derivative of g of x. However, this is 100% wrong. No. No. The correct way to actually write this is the derivative of h of x is equal to f of x times the derivative of g of x plus the derivative of f of x times g of x. This is the product rule. Let's apply this to problems. Okay, so let's say that f of x is equal to 6x plus 20 and the g of x is equal to 5x squared and h of x is equal to f of x times g of x. And we are solving for the derivative of h of x. So what we're going to do here is 6x plus 20 times the derivative of g of x, which is going to be 10x plus 6 times 5x squared. And you guys can do the algebra from here. I'll just work it out for this one. This will be 60x squared plus 200x plus 30x squared is equal to 90x squared plus 200x. Pretty simple, right? Let's mix it up a little bit. Okay. Say that h of x is equal to x cosine of x. What am I thinking, Musa? How do we do this? The exact same way as we've been doing it before. So derivative of x is just going to be, derivative of cosine of x is negative sine of x plus the derivative of x is 1. The derivative of then just the cosine of x. So this will come out to be negative x sine of x plus the cosine of x. Okay. Now let's go on to the quotient rule. Quotient rule. Okay. So let's say h of x is equal to f of x divided by g of x. You might be thinking the same way as you did before, that derivative of h of x is equal to the derivative of f of x divided by derivative of g of x. However, this is wrong. No. The correct way to write this is, and I'll show you a good method that I use, the f of x, f prime of x, g of x, and g prime of x. And since it's going up, you say it's a positive, it's going down, you can say it's a negative. So now we're going to write what the derivative of h of x is. The derivative of h of x is equal to g the g of x multiplied by the f prime of x minus, you see how this is helpful now? the negative slope, so minus f of x times the g prime of x all over the g of x squared. Now let's put into practice real quick. Say h of x is equal to 6x squared over 10x. Very simple basic problem. So f of x is equal to 6x squared. The derivative of f of x is equal to 12x. G of x is equal to 10x. The derivative of g of x is equal to 10. Okay, so 10x is equal to 10x times 12x minus 6x squared times 10 all over 10x squared. And that's basically how you do the quotient rule and the problem. Thank you for watching.